Oh, yeah, you know that sound means one thing and one thing only. We're here in the swamp. Oh, excuse me, the formerly known swamp. We're here in Annihilation Inc. League's very own Annihilation Talk. With me in studios is a guest of people, but we're going to bring in one special guest right now because this show is going to be like none other. Let me introduce the one, the only, the leader of Annihilation Inc. himself, Ricky Kyle. Ricky, welcome to the show.
And I appreciate you. Well, let's cut the music.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's now, Ricky, welcome to the show. Now, I got to bring in one more guest. I got to bring in one of the leaders of your key rival here in the newly dubbed Annihilation Inc. League. Uh, the leader of DOD Order, the legend himself, Catfish John. Catfish, welcome to the show.
Thank you, bro.
Now, I mean, we got a lot going on. We got another member of Annihilation Inc. here as well. We got the IWA arrogant bastard himself, Jeremy Nace. Jeremy, welcome to the show.
Thanks, man. What's up?
Oh, man. Now, if that wasn't enough, we have one of the other leaders of their rivals here in the newly dubbed Annihilation Inc. League, formerly known as the Swamp. We have Timothy Clark. Timothy, DOD's order member himself. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, glad to have you. Glad to be here.
He's like, to have me here. Hey, guys, I mean, this is the biggest fucking rivalry to hit the IWA since, I can't even imagine when we've had a rivalry this big. I mean, we're going to start with, just how this came to be. The swamp is grown and grown, and then all of a sudden we have this invasion, and this rivalry is brewing up to be the summer's probably biggest event. I mean, my goodness.
Are you through talking?
Oh, shit. My goodness, Ricky. Where are your manners, brother? I mean,
well,
look.
We've already established this is the Annihilation Talk, not the, little gremlin talk or none of that. So if you're done, can I move on to business now?
Business can be done. Let's hear it.
Okay. First off, DOD is sitting on the side. They can wait. I have Annihilation Inc. business to take care of. And what I want to talk to you about is loyalty. Do you understand? Everybody here understands that word loyalty, right?
Yep.
Yeah, sure do.
Well, sometimes, you get hurt for the people that you decide to run with. So I'm just going to keep it short. I'm going to keep it simple. Mr. Jake Walker. You want to run with Fontaines. You want to run with whoever. Hell, I think you even ran with DOD at one point. So you're gone. But I want you to thank every member of Annihilation Incorporated because I wanted to just beat your ass down in the ring. But they said no, just make an announcement. So that's the Annihilation Inc. business. That's out of the way. There is no more Jake Walker. And Annihilation Inc.'s other members saved your ass. So tell them thank you. That clear?
Cutting the beef already, huh?
Yes, either you're with us or you're against us. There's no in between. Now, I got a little something I want to talk to you about, Mr. Podcast Gremlin.
What? What could you possibly have to say to moi?
Well, you act like I don't see what you're doing. You bring on Annihilation, you bring in DOD. It's the biggest feud in the formerly known as LSL. And you want to get us both on the same show. It's the same old story, the same old line. We're going to end up in a big ass fight. You get your ratings are through the roof because you've got AI and DOD. Well, get the cameras in close. Get your microphone turned on because I want to let you in on a little something here, Podcast Gremlin. Your little plan failed because DOD is Annihilation Incorporated.
Oh no, there's no way that could be. Catfish,
it's
Tim, tell him,
true.
tell him, Catfish,
It's
tell him,
true.
Tim.
Well,
It's true, man.
I gotta say, Catfish had an offer he couldn't resist.
Mm.
He is Annihilation now.
Oh, oh, I heard there was a traitor in the AOTF,
Oh,
not in the
there is.
swamp.
There
Two
is
traitors,
in AOTF.
two
Two.
traitors, two traitors in the swamp.
That's
My goodness. Well, hey, you know what? Here in the swamp, whether you want to call it Annihilation Inc. League or wherever, it's still the fucking swamp. You can call it
Well,
what you want. You guys started some trouble. Now that these traders have turned their backs on the swamp's gonna bite back. I'm telling you.
let me throw something in here. You call it the swamp one more time, and we're going to pay a little bit of a visit up into the announcer's booth, and I think you know what I'm talking about.
Well, look, if I can't say it, I'll spell it out for you. SWAMP is here to stay. And I'll tell you this. I really hope that all you guys really band together, because if there's any loose screws, which I know a few loose screws, could easily come flying. And I really hope you guys can keep it together there. Catfish, I'm really disappointed in you, by the way. Let me tell you. Giving up the swamp.
I want to spell something out for you. C.C. You know what I'm talking about, Podcast Gremlin.
It's a beautiful thing. Look, now the one thing I know is I shouldn't be worried about the ones that are talking. It's that one in the back that hasn't said a damn fucking thing that I'm more worried about.
Okay,
Now-
Nate, say something. Okay.
So look, I got my eye on on him because I already got somebody real close in the mix, and now I gotta watch my back. Son of a bitch.
What are you talking about? I'm the nice one of the bunch.
Yeah, I mean, the extent, now I gotta warn poor old Pipsqueak that Catfish John, because Pipsqueak and John don't get along. You gotta understand one thing. Him and those Reds, him and John, they just don't get. So
All they have to do is put aside their differences.
Pipsqueak, that's one hard-headed little.
Hey, Pipsqueak can forgive and forget just like anybody else.
Yeah, you know what? If he didn't have that football helmet on, pushing his fucking head together, he'd probably lose it by now. But thanks to Donald Dump, he got a new football helmet, so I think I'll keep the helmet.
That's okay, Catfish John. All you gotta do is clap his hand. Mama.
You know what? Wait a minute, John. I know exactly why your son of a bitch fucking joined AI. You want to know why? It's because of Bullfrog. Bullfrog teamed up with Age of the Fallen. So you're like, I can't survive on my own. Legion's coming for me, and I'm done. That's why you turned. That's the opportunity's my ass. Shit.
Not quite, Flippy. You see, Annihilation wanted the best they could find. That's Catfish. So, hey, DOD's coming with me.
And I told y'all from the beginning, Annihilation Inc. is infiltrating from the inside out. You thought DOD was going to be your saviors and take us down. Well, you guessed wrong.
Damn it. Well, Age of the Fallen is going to be our savior. And you guys better watch out because, Legion and the Hard Foundation, they're coming for you guys. You guys better band together. We're going to, recruit some more shit kickers. We've already started recruiting some more shit kickers because, the swamp is getting shittier already with you guys taking over.
I done told you, call it the swamp one more time.
Y'all got Shane Cole or Shane, whatever the hell his name is.
Well, you know what? When we bring the Bullet Club back into this, you're going down, buddy. Down.
Don't forget Oscar. You got Oscar.
We got everybody. We got the Leprechaun still. We got fucking IOD still hanging around somewhere. We got plenty. We got plenty of people to swing. So we're coming for you. We're not going to make it easy.
We don't give a damn about the Butter Club. They're history. They're gone. Just us showing up got rid of the Butter Club.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? We're bringing some heavier hitters. We'll bring some big shitty ass. I think we got some people coming for you.
Well,
And we got plenty of people here still. Even if Trader John and Trader Stambolis or whoever else is going to go jump ship.
well, that's okay, because Ricky Steamboat done kicked your all's butt.
Oh, this is getting hot and heavy around here.
What are you talking about there?
He took a G-force out.
He took the
Oh, that.
I'm telling you, this swamp is one of them places. But look,
Hold on. I've done said it twice. I won't say it a third time. You call it the swamp one more time, I'm going to get in my black number 49 car and drive it right over your ass. This is Annihilation. It is the AIL. Do not refer to it as the swamp again.
We'll say it like this. When you can pick up a microphone and cut your promos, you call it what you want. As long as I have my microphone in my swamp, you guys got to come and take it from my fucking hands. I'm coming for all you bitches.
It's not my job to hold the microphone. That's your job, podcast gremlin.
Well, you know what? Just to remind you, you're on the swamp talk. Every time I put the mic to you, I'm gonna start thumping you in the head with it. And since I can't reach that high up, I'm gonna hit your nuts. With it. Woo. I can't wait till this sets off. You guys are going down. Who's the first one that's gonna take it? I think we already heard that Slash, Crown, and Axel have already committed to the next pay-per-view to get their asses kicked by the Hard Foundation. Who else of you guys? Who else wants some? I know. Who else is online?
Hey, I'm glad you asked.
Woo!
I've got Poison and Poisoned sitting over here hitting my ass up every day. Like, why are we not whooping people's ass?
Well, you can sign them up against some of the Age of the Fallen. Let's give them some nice competition. Let's give them who would you say? Dogman and Dogman and Bullfrog seem to play well with others. So
yeah, they don't give a shit. They're just mad because I'm not letting them whoop anybody's ass right now.
Good. I mean, you can ask John for some tips. He seems to have had his fair share of luck against him, but recently they've gotten the better of him, so his pointers may not go over too well.
Now, let's back up a little bit here.
Howdy, Rob. How you doing? How
Happy
you
John gave that to him.
doing?
I let him have that little fake belt.
That's
And
right.
I may not be hearing his voice a lot on this here show you got going, but y'all need to understand I've got my newly appointed angel of annihilation in the background right now, and you better not overlook him.
I'm telling
Still
you,
better is God.
this is gonna get interesting. I mean, I've said it from the beginning. I thought this was gonna be the war of wars between AI and DOD, but now it's just looking like the rest of the league's gonna come after you.
Hey, I told you before, DOD welcome competition. We don't run from anything.
You're running from Bob. You're running from Bob.
I'm not running. I'm not running.
Timothy
I know.
and Matthew Stamboli, shame on you two. Shame.
John ain't running from nobody. John
That's
does
Timothy
beat ball with
Stambo.
all pieces.
Um,
That's
And
your Diamond Drop World Heavyweight Champion, Timothy Stamboli, not Matthew Stamboli.
You know what? If you had half a nutsack, you would give Sugar Lips a rematch. But since I know you don't dare go up against her again. You're as scared as the Fontaine and you don't want a rematch against her. Did you hear that,
She
Ricky
was so
Kyle?
easy to beat.
Did you hear that, Ricky
But
Kyle?
I'm
That
not. I'm
silence
not
said it
back.
all.
Hey,
That silence said it all. He said,
hey,
"I don't want none of her no more."
I am
No.
not backing down from any challenge. It's just that she did not win the #1 contender match in that Battle Bowl.
That's not what I said. I said if you had half a nutsack, you'd put her in the next match in a 3-way and a 4-way. But I know you don't have half a nutsack. Now that you joined AI, it shows it. Just
It's either Blade Runner Sloth or Night Hatcher, whichever one won their tag match.
throw her into that mix, make it a 3-way, and then prove to us that AI has half a nutsack.
Well, let me ask you a question in here, little podcast gremlin. Nobody knows what's going on. Are you a member of AI?
Shh. Shh. Yes, I am. Shh. Don't say nothing on the air. What's wrong with you, Ricky Kyle? What's wrong with you, Ricky Kyle? Woo!
Nobody knows.
The trouble I see.
Oh my, oh my.
Oh man, you know what? I think the one I'm worried the most about is Donald Trump because he could take over at any time, and once he gets into power, we know what's going to happen. We're just going to be laying bricks. We're just laying bricks. We're just gonna...
Hey, you put Donald Duck and Catfish together, and there ain't no damn thing gonna stand in our way.
Huh?
Is it possible to still add somebody? Dennis says he found it.
Dennis is still on. Dennis, we'll try and add you on. We got a couple more minutes, but we'll see if we can add you. Let's see. All right, we'll try and bring on the general. If we can get on the general, he's gonna be in shock. Did he know you guys were all AI?
Yeah.
Oh, he already
He
knew
knows
you.
it now.
Oh,
Everybody
man.
talked about it last night.
Yeah, you know what? After you slap Sloth, he's been on a roll. So I'd want to see him take that shot against Stamboli, a little revenge. That would be fun.
Did his team win?
I don't know. I'm not a commissioner. Isn't AI in charge? Where's Ricky Kyle when you need him? Oh.
I'll have to look through the results.
Oh man. All right, Dennis. It doesn't look like we're getting Dennis on. All right, guys, we're good. As much fun as we're having here on Annihilation Talk. Is there anything else you guys want to add? Anything else? Anybody more?
Yeah, I've got plenty of things I want to add.
Ah, damn it! I knew you were gonna add something. Can't even let me sign off on the swamp. Look at you. Go ahead.
Hell no. I want you to know right now. You want to talk about this person, you want to talk about that person, and can we face this one? We're Annihilation Inc. We don't give a damn. You take anybody in what was formerly known as the swamp, and we'll take them on. You got a challenge? Just bring it. We have all signed blank contracts.
You hear that? You hear that, Stamboli?
Me,
Open it up, baby.
myself, I accept the challenge.
Woo! It's on.
There you go.
Triple threat match. Me, Blade, or Knights Hatcher
Whoever won that match.
and Sugar Lips Roxy.
Annihilation making the LSL great again.
Open contract, baby. You want a match? Sign it. Our name is already on the contract.
That's right. Just
The last thing,
the dotted line.
the last thing I'm going to say to you,
Oh God.
and we are Annihilation Incorporated, and as y'all already know, we are your champions.
Ooh. Now, who's Donald going up against? Donald's been awful quiet. If Annihilation Inc. is really names on the dotted line, I guess
He's got Shane coming up next cycle, I think.
He'll take on anybody. He has the Steel God backing him up.
Yeah.
I am the new Steel God. There is no one better than me in Steel.
woo! I love it. Well, you know what? Who do we have for somebody that's a god? The only one that we have that's a god here in the swamp is probably
Already in AI.
already in. I would say the leprechaun. The leprechaun would probably be the biggest challenge. Then if you're the god,
Really?
dude, he's four fucking championships in 3 months. How do you get 4 in 3? Huh? Do the math. Do the math. Woo!
Do math. You got 2 cycles each month.
Oh yeah, no, he's the best, dude. He was winning world and everything. Yeah. So if you're gonna claim god status, that's who you have to take out, the leprechaun. He doesn't say much.
I'll take out the Leprechaun.
But the
Send it
leprechaun
against
would have to be the one.
Winston, Alligator, whoever you want, man. Like I said, the Steel God.
All right,
Like I said.
all right, Alligator. Sending the leprechaun after you. I'm telling you.
How many 501s you hear in Steel this cycle?
I've already said it. AI has open contracts. All you got to do is sign your name.
Now we're not leaving out, even though we didn't get him on. We're not going to leave out the general. I mean, the general. He's one of those that. I saw it from the beginning when he took off and he decided to join with AI. I knew there was going to be trouble because he himself.
Hell, I'm scared of the general.
Yeah, he had a little quick message. Let's play it for the people listening.
My name is General Chuck Mobley, and we have an announcement for the wrestling world.
Oh man, that was so cut off. Fucking General sounds like he's in Iraq still. Sorry about that, guys. He's far away. But he's trouble. Yeah. The general's going. The general always has trouble with the Duchesnes, so I think the Duchesnes have the general covered. Even though the Duchesnes are having troubles of their own right now, but I think we can. If they once they hear this is happening, they'll come to some sense and want to kick the general's ass on the swamp's behalf. So we got you guys covered at every step of the way. Got you guys covered every step of the way. So what do you got? Give me some more. We got you guys covered.
I'll tell
you what I got. I got a heaping pile of defeat for Sugar Lips Roxy, and whoever won that'll boom.
Look, we got so far. We got every angle covered. The general comes in. We got the.
You ain't got Ricky Kyle covered.
What?
Who's supposed to take him down?
Oh, you know what? I guess you haven't followed in all of the news happening, but the steel. I'm choking up about this, brothers. The Steel just welcomed back former IWA, UFB, WDA boxing legend Ray Featherfield. And he has his own history with Mr. Kyle. And Kyle, yeah, I mean, you can speak to that, but even though he's with you guys right now that everything just jumped ship and Pipsqueak, was kind of under the protection of Donald Dump, he's going to see John, he's going to want to run away. So I think we got Ricky covered.
Just mad because he got knocked out by John in their tag match and used as a club.
We got you guys covered so far.
I spoke on it. I spoke on it the other night. I'm not going to run Ray down, but you're sending in a 4-foot-tall man to try to take out the leader of Annihilation Incorporated. Y'all don't have enough soldiers for this battle.
Well, we still have the unsung hero. You guys just got rid of the secret weapon, Jake Walker. So now you have to worry and wonder what's going to happen and what's going to set him off. You have Legion and the Age of the Fallen. You have Eric Fontaine over there, who's still. I haven't heard you guys mention Fontaine. You got Fontaine and Legion, who we're DOD. We got you guys covered at every angle. So, bring the soldiers, make sure the general has all his weapons fully loaded. Like I'm telling you, the swamp's a motherfucker.
And like I'm telling you, the next time I hear the word swamp, this interview is over.
I'm telling you, man. Well, so who else do you guys got? What else is going on? You got the Stambolis. Who are they going up against? Stambolis, call your shots. What do you? Oh, that's right. They're gonna get their ass kicked by Sugar Lips. Who else is over there?
There's only one Stamboli because the other one can't stand the other one.
Oh, see that you got to worry about the other brother coming and backstabbing.
If he comes after anybody, it'll come after my own. He'll probably come after his brothers, whatnot. But still,
worry about that family coming after you. Oh.
But for the most part, we can't tell you who AI is going after because you still don't know who is AI.
Damn it! That was crossing my mind right now when I was thinking about sending Night Hatcher. I was like, what if Night Hatcher turned? What if these son of bitches turned?
You want me to jump up and start screaming, hey, we're going against the Duchesne? Well, hell, the Duchesnes might already be AI.
Son of a bitch. Son. Well, let's just say this. If you're not here, get here. Because this summer is setting off, man. It really is. Shout out to...
Yeah.
You need to get everybody here that you can because AI is way got you outnumbered.
Well, I've already made some calls, let me tell you. I made some calls to a shitty friend and his shittier friend. And, I hope both of them can show up because, I'd really like to see Meat Tuck and the man in the orange hat show up and slap you guys around a little bit.
Get a hold of Duncan
Oh,
Mc-
what I'd like to see is that damn duck.
Woo! Don't invoke the duck. Don't invoke the duck. Whew.
That's
You
right.
bring the duck in, and we'll make him Annihilation Inc.
Not if John's there. John wants to cook him. John wants to
Got that right. I got some bosses that love duck.
Oh, man. Oh, the craziness. All right, guys. Well, you know what? We're going to sign off this edition of Annihilation Talk. Gentlemen, it's always a pleasure to get you guys on. I said that surprise still has me thinking. I'm wondering what we're going to do here in the swamp to survive, but...
It ain't the swamp. It's
Oh, damn it.
country.
I'm out of here. You guys take care. I'm running for my life. You guys take it easy.
Interview over.